very well, but you can find out more in the description. Check out the website. Feel free to book a private reading, buy merchandise and all that stuff, okay? So my intention with tarot is to offer you divine guidance and loving clarity. I like to offer a disclaimer that I'm not a psychic. I'm just super intuitive, and so I use the cards as a bit of a guide to intuit the energies that are going on in your life. Aquarius. Aquarius. You're here, right? Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's an air sign energy. Okay, so that could be your energy, and you're in a no contact phase with regards to something. So there's no contact, no messages, and then you've got a decision to make about something. So let's get more clarity on that. For Aquarius, yeah, there it is, the Page of Swords. So there is going to be a message coming in, or you're going to want to send a message. What is this decision about? What is this no contact about? King of Pentacles reverse. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with. You're both in the no contact energy. This is a earth sign. I want to say Capricorn because there's the devil energy. Capricorn energy here that you're likely dealing with. You're in no contact. So what's... A lot of sword energy, a lot of mental energy here, you guys. There's the Nine of Swords, but it's in the reverse. It's connected to the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles that you're dealing with could be... It's almost like they're dealing with a lot of anxiety, but they don't maybe know how to cope with it, but it's affecting them, but they're trying to pretend like it's not affecting them, and... I mean, the decision could be so... sleepless. It's not like hardcore severe, but it's definitely affecting you mentally, probably your physical well-being. This is signaling to take a new beginning if it's offered. A fresh start, concern about deception, lie. There is a potential to just take a fresh start, to cut the slate clean, and to stop making excuses for other people, maybe stop denying how you're actually feeling, for you to have a rebirth, for you to take a new from the situation. Well, there's no communication. I think your feeling is this could be a work situation, a colleague, a business partner, a business investor. This is definitely leaning more toward familial and the decision to take a new beginning and trust your ability to manage your pentacles is probably this safer bet. If you poke them or try to mess with them or what have you, it could be like, oh, you might not get the best response, or you might not get a response. That's why maybe you're wanting to take a fresh start, cut your tie here to make a different move, and cut like there's so many swords. I'm like, there's definitely a kind of cut loose, like, because this is not serving you. You're in the reverse as well. You kind of staying in the midst of the situation is affecting your energy as well. That's why the decision card is here, plus the sun is there. It's almost like if we're around people not giving back in the same way, or they're not investing in the same way, or they don't have the same vision, or if they don't manage themselves in the same kind of vibrational alignment, then rather than kind of keep going back for no communication or then need, and I just want to rebalance. I just want to come back to my center. It's like you're going to want to take a new beginning. You might have an idea, you might have I want to say in a way too, like some investments, going around and to different investors and off, having that pitch, having that proposal, where there was communication, and then it just kind of stopped. Or you're like, oh shit, okay, which now what? And again, it's not you, but if you can take a fresh start, because it's almost like trying to fish around or trying to get clarity from someone who just isn't clear, that's like dimming your light. So you're like, I gotta get into your vision and the direction that you want to go in, right? Yeah, because I'm kind of getting the sense of like there's some people or situations here that I think you think because immediately when that sun came out, it's a lot of you, I actually do feel like this is some sort of business creative thing that you've put a lot of energy to, and that you're trying to protect and hold dear. You too are a bit tired, and you probably just need to get a bit of a restore this project or this thing that you've been working on, are working on, higher ups, collaborators, but there's not a lot of communication or direction. Often is the case, I find with these energies, like when there's it's and I'm looking around, there's this is cruxy, this is like changing energy, this is decision making time, keeping things balanced. And then I'm asking for more clarity, and it's Three of Rivers, like, oh, okay, this is one of those situations where you do have to just let it go and to your integrity, you know your worth, know your mind, know your direction. And I kind of get a sense that if you're getting a block, right, if you're getting no contact, no communication, or not enough clarity from something that you might have been entangled in or invested in or thought you were, it's like a decision is here because you're not going to get that clarity. It's possibly, and because these characters are reversed, you're probably not going to end up getting that investment or getting that thing. They're going to hold it. They're going to hold it. And because they're both, makes me think like they're holding it back to possibly test you or see what kind of hoops you'll jump through. And this is already lagging you. Like this is already like compromising your integrity, right? And so you're like, fuck, I really got to make. So the Three Rivers is like, go dancing, go have a nice time, go body move to move that energy, and expect there to be a kind of opening as far as a new beginning goes. And this new beginning, although it's not like you're gonna bring in necessarily a huge windfall right away, there's a sense of it's going to enable you a bit of time to kind of find your North Star and acknowledge aspects of your own rebirth, what you're wanting to release, let go of, and then what kind do you want, what do you want, right? As far as you are able to balance the energy. Yeah, I did see that fight energy too, and that makes me think of, it's that thing of like, if people aren't coming in or if people aren't meant to stay, don't force, keep sending messages, don't, in this regard, they're holding it close for a reason, right? And they're undecided, or they're not clear themselves, or on the higher level, this would not be a match made in heaven anyway. This would not, there's a lot of underlying anxiety. There's a lack of clarity. It's like the union almost depresses the connections rather than expands and uplifts and grows. So we learn a lot from those dynamics, but we also, we learn those higher aspects of surrender, letting go, moving forward, right? Letting a sort of cosmic door be opened for us. And that can often come from just going outside and playing, having a bit of fun. Pretty here is like there again, when we're not being guided towards a situation we might think we want, it's because it's not. I feel like that's a really nice card. Yes. Saraswati appears when you have surrendered to creativity, the endless stream that we only catch glimpses of but can feed us for life. She is the sacred river flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with the nectar for the soul. Art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Saraswati when new ideas are flourishing and you are channeling universal wisdom straight from the heavens. When you lose yourself in dance, when you come on with the music. She's the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, meditation, intuition, speech, and sound. Saraswati has come to you to deliver the message to pursue that creative idea with full force, fully supported by her blessings. This, to me, is a creative idea, and I kind of feel like pulling back to your idea, your maybe even people around you might make you feel doubtful. Like that's never going to go anywhere. That's not going to be worth anything. Whatever. And you are on a journey of life. Would say take the new beginning, go forward, quelch the fear, the doubt, the lack of certainty. There's going to be fear when we're in that space, right? And you're likely a little bit tired from almost like trying to get someone to see what you're seeing or trying to get other people on board with this idea. It's almost like you can make a decision to move toward your vision. I'm just going to get one more card here. Labyrinth energy. Sort of an integral, there's a fullness in. Yeah, that's perfect. Because that really is, to me, some people in situations that really don't float your boat, they might appear to have lots of power or prestige, and so on a three-dimensional level you'd be like, oh my god, those people want to invest in my idea, or they're going to be so fantastic, but there's either not, the communication's not fast enough, there's not enough clarity in the communication, and like you're definitely feeling like, oh god, I'm gonna make a decision, and it's like taking that new beginning is like, it's not, there's still going to be healing and clarity to gain from taking that new beginning. Time out, time alone, time to rest, right? Because that's what the energies are saying. It's like this, there's a direct, probably never will be, and it's like take a bit of break, because it's that silence, sort of expanded quietude that feel like we're in a labyrinth, when we feel like we're in a kind of maze that we're never going to get out, and it's just chaos after chaos, right? We're feeling a bit trapped by a situation, and it's like, and I do get a sense of you're better off going your own way. It's just that it's, even saying that in the context of this reading, I'm like, you going your own way isn't necessarily going to right away evolve everything, but it's going to give you a chance to heal your body, rest up, and then have a clear perspective, or even a new perspective for yourself moving forward. Because that Saraswati card just made me think like you've got some ideas, though, you've got some creative inspiration moving through you. You wouldn't want to be blocked by people, right? You wouldn't want to be blocked by your own even self-concept, right? Which is that Seven of Swords energy. Thinking it should be like this, that, and the other, rather than just being in the here and now. And I don't care how much money it makes, or I don't care how important it is, or whatever. I just want to stay balanced and like be able to follow my true north, harmonize my inner conflict, and heal tired, right? Some sort of like cycle here. It's almost like embracing the chaos and keep coming back to you and healing your body. And that, Aquarius lovers supreme, it's a joy to be here with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment. It really is such a cool experience, human social circles via these platforms. So thanks a lot, you guys, for supporting the channel, for being long-standing and new supporters alike, and for supporting one another, because I know that a lot of you have also befriended each other on the internet, and there's a nice support. Next daily